What's going on, everybody? Welcome to E&J's Locker Room on this cool. It is cool out there now, right? It's a little chilly out there now.
Finally.
Yes,
Finally wasn't a
finally.
nasty day, man. It was like
Mm-hmm.
70 or something like that. We're here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
But anyway, look, on this cool Monday, no Tuesday night, no Tuesday night, right? Tuesday night. Yesterday was Monday night
Tuesday.
because Monday
Yeah,
night.
man.
Anyway, on this Tuesday night, how's it going, Jay?
It's going good, man. It's funny you got the days mixed up there, man. I went and tried to grab some sushi for the missus earlier, man, because Publix got it on sale on Wednesday, right?
Oh yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
looking and I'm like, yo, where's the $5 sushi at? And he's like, that's Wednesdays, man. And I think to myself, daggone, it is Tuesday. So yeah, man, it's funny you mix it up. It's Waiver Tuesday. Oh, the season just this was a good start to the year, man. Even though I had quite a few teams lose, a few teams that were almost hopeless. Actually, only got like one hopeless team, it seems like. But this was a good week for fantasy, man. So this is going to be a great week 2 waiver show for you. A lot of people surprised us this past Sunday. What was your biggest surprise this past Sunday, man? Or
Big,
the Thursday and Friday game too.
biggest surprise, man. I guess for me personally, is how bad I did. I thought I was gonna go guns blazing out the gate week 1. So on my end, terrible. But as far as like let's say in real football, thing probably that stood out the most. Let's see. I don't know, bro. Stood out the most.
Say, say it again.
I just think it was the first good week of football. I don't know if anything
It's the
stood
first
out
good week.
exactly.
What stood out? Man, I'll tell you immediately what stood out to me, man. That daggone Baltimore Ravens game. That was a shock for sure.
Oh,
Did
you're
you
right.
watch that
You're
whole
right. You're
game?
right. Yeah, yeah. I watched the whole thing. You're right. I wasn't even
Man,
really
like,
thinking. I didn't even really think about that. I or like that. When you said stood out, I thought you meant like something odd or something
okay,
like
okay.
something
Hey,
weird or like
one of
something
the people
or
we'll probably
something like
talk about the 49ers,
or
that
like
was
something surprising. But yeah, you're right.
good.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's also interesting with the Ravens, man. Like, people talking about how Derrick Henry lost on the game. It's like, man, fantasy adjacent. There's no way he wasn't all to blame for as close as they did get to win that game, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that was more so like a defensive issue, in my own opinion. Um, yeah, man, that's what stood out to me. That Ravens game was interesting. I mean, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and kick it off, man. We're gonna get y'all with a couple of waiver interests for each position, right? We're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
throw a wild card in there. Somebody you might have to surprise cats with on your waiver pickup, man. And yeah, we'll just go from there, man. I'm gonna let you start it off.
Hold on. Let me
I'm trying to build these youngins in the background.
do these tags real quick.
Got some technical difficulties.
No, I'm putting these tags on this YouTube Jones. All right, we good. Bam. All right, let's see here. What position we started with? Quarterback.
Man, we may as well start with the QB, man.
We start with the
Start with the QB.
QBs. All right. I think the first one go off the waiver wire. Oh, we got some people out there. All right, so I'm gonna go with let's go with the first one. I'm gonna go with I like. Yeah, I don't know if I really like him, but it's you know what we're gonna have to we're gonna have to go with it because he did go off. We're gonna just go ahead and take Justin Fields. He
Play
made
the
some.
dance. Play the pre-dance.
He played. He had some. Whatchamacallit. He had some. He had 2 tuds on the ground. That ain't no. that ain't no surprise with Justin Fields as far as his legs. I think the only question was his throwing. But I think with him being a dual quarterback, as long as you're using them legs, your throw and your passes can be mid. As if you're using them legs, you be alright. And
I would have to agree. Yep.
so, I mean, yeah, you look at it, he didn't actually play bad either. He was 16 out of 22 with a tud. So, I mean, the passing was there. But again, like I said, it's really where the legs are at. So, yeah, I'm going to go with him for a waiver wire pickup. Not really much to say. I guess the only thing you have to worry about him is really just throw it. The passing part, really, is just about it. That it, really. The passing part.
I agree. I
And
mean,
then
he's gonna have the elite receiver with
that
Garrett
and
Wilson.
yeah, that and the team he owned. That's the only thing you got to worry about.
Here we go. Who's your second quarterback?
Oh, we going like that? It ain't no back and forth, or we just go two in a row?
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
go. I
okay,
got one.
okay, okay. That's how we are. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So who I like, man, is it depends on what kind of league you're in, right?
Okay, okay.
But they got Air Bear out there, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's showing up as available. Yeah, go ahead. Give me one. So the Air Bear, right? You already know he's not like some speed demon, but he's got wheels, you know what I'm saying? To get out of the way when he needs to. He is gonna have some top notch receivers, man. Quentin Johnson came out of nowhere. We all know what a letdown he was last year. McConkey's still solid. Keenan Allen is back in full form. I like Herbert, man.
Yeah, and I think the
You know what
only
I'm
reason
saying?
why he was like left on a lot waivers is because everybody assumed that they were just gonna be a running team. I think that's the only reason why. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody know he can throw the ball, so there really ain't no reason for him to be that low. That's the only reason. They drafted a running back really high, and they got the what you call coach that just likes to run the ball. So those two is just like I don't know if Herbert gonna air the ball out like that. But you saw in game
Mm-hmm.
one, he did it. He said hit hit.
Look good out there.
Hmm.
Wheeling and dealing, as they say.
And scooting.
And scooting. You know what I'm saying? Not quite the Josh Allen, but he has some
He scoot.
backbreakers,
He
you
scoot
know?
when you need to. That's what it is. When you
Yeah,
need to,
yeah,
and he can.
yeah.
Yeah. But see, he actually knows how to scoot. Some quarterbacks just scoot just to scoot. Like what I
Yeah.
mean?
Some of them
Yeah,
just getting out the
yeah,
way,
yeah. Just
whereas
get
some
yeah,
of
yeah,
them,
yeah. But
going somewhere.
he
You
actually
know what I'm
know how to
saying?
do it. He actually know how to use his
Yeah,
legs. Yeah, yeah. He ain't
for
just out
sure.
there. Yeah.
For sure. Totally agree. My second QB, man, it's kind of like if we think about last year, it's obvious. Um, but barring any real injury to Brock Bowers, I like Geno, man.
Hey, he was gonna be my
I like
next one.
Geno. He didn't have crazy numbers last game, but new offense acclimation. They had the stuff with Jacoby Myers, so who knows if that was a distraction as far as them getting together. But look, we got Trey Tucker, who's always gonna steal touchdowns because he's just so fast. So that's one deep threat he could throw to each game. You got actually let's back up. Over 300 yards. Like he's been doing that since last year. Not a lot of quarterbacks throw for over 300 yards. I don't remember exactly where he finished last year, but I know it was in the top 10 just because of yards alone. You know what I'm saying? So if you go and add Brock Bowers to that, um, who put up crazy numbers even with being hurt for the last part of the game, and then you got two rookie receivers who are going to try to make themselves known. He's got mad weapons, and the dog at running back, Geno Smith. Hate to drag on, but Geno Smith had to give me the full spiel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
No hot takes over here. Who you got? Who's your second
Woo!
QB,
You
man?
already know,
What do you think
baby.
about Geno? That's a good pick.
I
That's a
do.
good. That's a good way. Yeah.
You can, yeah, you can even. I feel like you can even have him as your starter, like in a regular league at times. Like not just a super
Mhm.
flex, not just someone on the bench for like injury purposes. I feel like you might be able to do it more than a handful of times where you can just have him as your starting quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Yes,
are
sir.
you?
We're trying to
All
lead.
right, here you go. You got my next one, man. You ready for my next one?
I'm ready. I'm
My
ready.
dog with the new team, Mr.
New
Danny
team. QB.
Dimes. Let me get Let me
Hey.
get Danny Dimes. My man was out there hooping. He was out there hooping. He was
He
out.
he he, he went crazy.
He
He
went.
went crazy the other day.
He went crazy. He's about to have that season that he had the Giants. What was it? 2 years ago when they went to the playoffs. Was it 2 or 3 years ago?
3 years ago, because remember he had got hurt after they signed him to that crazy extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago. He was eating. He was eating the 2022 season.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could just because the Miami Dolphins they are in shambles. I don't know what they doing. I don't think you've heard. If you've been keeping up with like the news and stuff, not one good thing has came out of that like Dolphins like
Mm.
facility. Like everything that's came out has been negative. Ain't no positive news come out that thing, yo. Nothing. They talking.
Nah,
They talking about
nah.
beef in there. Like every. I don't know, man. It's just they got a lot of
That's no
things going in
bueno.
there, man. So it could be like one of those things where it's like it was Miami, but we about to find out next game for him, Denver. We about to find out what's up with the
Yeah,
Broncos
yeah,
defense. So I mean, pick
yeah.
them
That's
up,
gonna be a real
but
test.
if plays bad next week, go ahead and drop him. But that's my second one right there.
Uh, Daniel Jones, man. No doubt this will be a test. And if he passes next week, I mean, it just looks somewhat like he did just now. I guess it can be somewhat believable, but I don't know, man. That was such a long time ago that he looked formidable. Even then, he had a lot of games where there were more turnovers than touchdowns. So this one, yeah. So I don't know. I would be scared of Danny Dimes, man. I don't know. He like you said, the Dolphins look a mess. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. What do you think he would have to look like against the Broncos to make you feel comfortable? We
Uh,
said like maybe 250,
I
200,
need,
maybe 200
I need,
yards and
I need two
two
fifteen through the. I
touchdowns.
need 215 through the air, and I need one to throwing and rushing, because you are a rushing quarterback or running quarterback. So I need me a tub from rushing too.
Even in a loss, you're
Yeah,
like, all
even
right,
in the
we ain't
loss,
scared.
because this is fantasy.
Yeah,
I don't care about losing.
yeah.
So I just
Right, right, right.
yeah. I just So give me about 215, one tud each. I may give you one pick depending on how many yards you give me.
Right.
If you give me a lot of yards, then I can get you. You can give me a pick. But if you throwing out like under 200, you can't give me no pick. Like
Right.
you can't give me no pick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because yeah,
So
we ain't got no cushion.
exactly. But something like that's formidable right there. If you were to give me those type numbers against a strong Broncos defense.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm excited about this next segment for the running backs, man.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course, I'm like, biased in this pick that I'm
Really?
about to give you
Do we
my
do?
first running back.
I
Yeah.
I I feel like the running back waiver wire pickups aren't as strong this week to me.
Um,
I think the wide receivers are strong. I don't know about
yeah.
wide
And honestly,
receiver.
quarterbacks are somewhat strong too. In
Yeah,
like a 12 or less league,
yeah. Okay, but
quarterbacks are
what's up?
strong.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
All right.
Let you go first in this one.
So for running backs, I got my man who I told y'all to draft anyway. He's showing up in 50% of leagues, like 46, and he's getting ready to show y'all something. All right.
Uh oh.
Trey Benson.
There you go.
Trey Benson. We talking about on average 8 yards per touch, right? We know James Conner's going to miss at least 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, I hate to say that, but he has each year, right?
Hmm.
He's missed a couple games and then he'll play and then he'll miss a game or two. So that's if you're going to be putting up big third downs and big plays throughout the year and then sprinkle in 4 or 5 starts where my other running back is probably pretty good anyway, and then I'm pairing that with a Trey Benson, or of course if you got James Conner, you better already have Trey Benson. But he's like I said, he's about 50% available, so that's my number one running back.
He's exactly in the
Wait,
same situation as Charbonnet is in. Pretty much like he still plays. He
no,
gives you about 9, 10 points, even if the dude's not hurt. But if he is hurt, oh, he about to ball out.
it's a
Exact,
20. Look at a
exact
21 or
situation.
something.
He in the
hmm
exact same situation.
gonna break one big play, a 40-yard play. And if you got the bonus on there, True, come on. What do you need, man? Why are you messing with him, man? Look at what you looking at. Watch your show. This is this is what we need right now. Up there, down. True says hello, everybody. You want to say hello?
True.
Come on.
What's
Hey,
going
what
on,
up,
True?
football world? He said, "What's going on, True?"
There
Chilling,
you go. There you go.
being bad. Okay, here we go. Go ahead. Yeah, say something now. Hi. That's all you got.
True.
You ready to go sit down now? Watch the show? Go ahead. Mm. Oh. You go. You still there?
Yes, sir.
Right, all right. Yeah, man. So yeah, Trey Benson, Charbonnet. I don't think Charbonnet's as available. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people
yeah. He's
drafted
not. He's
him.
not. Yeah, he's
But
not.
like you said, those are very similar players,
Yeah,
man. Very similar.
but very situation wise though, they pretty much the same.
Similar skill sets too, man.
Yeah.
Um, who you got, man? Who's
All
your
right,
number one
man.
running
So
back?
my pickup is someone that is not probably going to contribute right away, but maybe down the line, someone with an unknown, not really an unknown, but someone that could get a lot of playing time, especially with the running back in front of him. We've seen how he's done in the past. He did have a good first game, though, but they also shipped out a running back as well. But this is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They shipped out Tanks Bigsby, was it yesterday? To the what did he ship him to? The Eagles, right?
Um,
Eagles. They shipped him to the Eagles.
Eagles pass. Wow.
Said they were
I
gonna
know they
use him.
traded him, but I didn't know who to.
They said they were gonna use him as more of a returner than anything. Um, 'cause I think Will Shipley did get hurt, but I don't. They're saying that it's not because of that. I don't think it's that serious or whatever. But yeah, probably him. Um, but yeah, we've seen how ETN in the past, how ETN has been. He's been terrible the past, like terrible, like not e-
Yeah,
not even
yeah,
decent. Like we
yeah.
started him
Last
because of his
season was
name bad.
no.
Like we started
Yeah,
him because we drafted him high. That's the only reason why we were playing him all last year. We were scared to sit him, but he was
personally.
playing bad. So with that and Tank Bisbee gone, that puts what's his name? Tootin? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, make sure Tootin.
In the number two role. So, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be an immediate impact, but this is just gonna be one of those ones where you can just sit on and see what happens. Hopefully, the firework pops.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I totally agree. I look to see ETN losing a whole lot of playing time, just like he did last year. Not doing anything with the touches that he does get. I don't know what it is, man, because he didn't. I mean, he got hurt, the year before he went off. Remember, like 2 years ago, he was
Yeah.
number 2 or 3 running
Yeah,
back.
I remember that.
I
Yeah.
mean, last year, man, he was terrible. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's just tired of Jacksonville or you would think it would be by now going crazy down there with a fellow Tiger. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They almost brought him in to like have that chemistry or whatnot. I guess last year there was Trevor Lawrence was hurt for a good portion of the season. But again, ETN's terrible. Looks like he's on his way out of there. Tutin's about to get all the touches. They got another rookie running back too. I can't remember his name, but Tutin's gonna be the guy, man. Especially looking at the preseason reports and everything. They already liked him anyway. Yeah, great pickup. That could set your team off. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how that passing attack develops,
Hmm.
it be something. Um, I got another one. You want me to give my other one, or you want to do your second?
You already go ahead. I got you after.
This one's weird. All right,
Hmm.
but it's gonna be obvious. Okay, Kenneth Gainwell.
Oh, yeah. For the Steelers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Kenneth Gainwell. You saw he was like the gadget player. You would always think, oh, before Saquon, like the years leading up to Saquon, you would be like, oh, who was that who just made that play? Was it Miles Sanders? No, it was Gainwell. Was it who's another running back for the? Was it Swift? No, it was Gainwell. Like that was
Yeah.
always that
Yeah.
dude getting the big plays. Back when he played at Philly, you know how Aaron Rodgers likes a running back he can just flick it to real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like skilled running back, got speed, got agility, wiggle, whatever. Kenneth Gainwell is going to do big things with the Steelers, especially since it looks like Jalen Warren's going to be more so the workhorse back, and they're just going to like use Johnson here and there. He's a return man, probably a little third down stuff. But Gainwell, that you're welcome. That's 16 man type waiver wire pickup, 18 even, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are welcome.
Hmm.
You, how you feel about that?
Oh, I like it. I think one thing I read that when I before even the season started was like how much uh Kenneth Gainwell was playing with like the starting unit or something during preseason. I think I was reading some stuff like um what you call who's the dude they got? What's the dude KJ? Is that what his initials are?
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember. I got him on a fucking coast. Is it Caleb Johnson?
Keldon
Caleb,
Johnson?
I
Keldon
guess.
Johnson, I think.
Hey
Anyway,
Johnson.
I
Yeah.
remember when they were kind of like bigging him up, but then training camp started, and I think everybody was wondering why Gainwell was getting so much burn with like the starting unit. And then, as you can see with the game, man, he had shoot 10 touches, man, 8 attempts, 2 catches, shoot, and like you said,
And I was
that's
watching on the red zone, but it seemed like even on red zone, it's like, oh, he doing something else.
mm-hmm,
Red zone ain't the real game, but nonetheless, man, he was already popping. Yeah, came up. Who you got, man?
I don't. So he's available. I probably should check like the stuff you're doing, like as far as availability goes. But he is available in my league. I don't know how many leagues are there. Maybe in a lot of 10 leagues, he may still be available. I don't know how long this will last, but oh boy, from the Cleveland Browns,
Yeah, yeah. You got until tonight to get him.
yeah. Like if
Um,
you watch the
I think
game, Jerome Ford looked bad. He did not. He did not. I watched the game because I have Jamar Chase and Chase Brown, so I pretty much watched all of it. But um, Jerome Ford did not look good at
one
all.
through. Yeah,
Sampson was the one that looked good. The reason why I said I don't know how long that's gonna last is because they just signed Judkins to a contract, so he is expected to be back and practicing with the team soon. But if everything goes well, I think Sampson will be the one do it. He's gonna be like the passing back, third round back, third back,
Easily.
yeah, third down back while Judkins handles, most of the carries. But yeah, go ahead and pick
Okay.
him up after tonight
Hang on one
because
sec.
go ahead,
One sec, bro.
go ahead. What is Garrett Wilson doing? DeAndre Swift season, what's going on, man? Nothing, man. We just going through some waiver wire pickups, submit in, so you can wake up tomorrow, get in the players you want. How's it going? How you been since then? Since our draft, I think it was since our mock draft episode.
You know the burger? Hmm? Go you want the pretzel? Yeah. What's your bowl? All right. I'm ready.
We got DeAndre Swift season in the chat, Jay.
Hey, what's up, fella?
He said, "Hope y'all picked up Fannin from the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're actually not at the tight ends yet, but we be there soon. We be there soon. But if your question was, did we draft him? No, I did not.
Mm.
But he will be mentioned later once we get to these tight ends. Ah, pause. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. I guess we left off with Dylan Sampson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eating up all the touches. Um, couldn't agree more because you won't be able to get him after this week. I'm sure. Once Judkins is there and good to go, it's gonna be the two-headed monster. Um, that's gonna be the Cleveland backs. That's gonna be Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, plain and simple. Um, moving on to receivers, man. My first pick is going to be. I won't go with the obvious pick, you know, um, Johnston, even though it may be a fluke.
No, we haven't went
That's the
over
guy.
wide
I think he's
receiver
hot.
yet.
He's
DeAndre
yeah.
Swift said he got us a sneaker waiver wire once we get to wide
All
receiver.
right, nice. We about to do him right now.
Yeah, we about to do it
You
right
want to go
now.
first?
You can go first,
Do
Mike
you want
G.
to go first?
Actually, I go first. I go first. Go ahead. I go first. I go first. I think
All
the
right.
first
Who you
one,
got?
dang, I don't know who to choose. We gonna have to choose this one since he's the more seasoned vet. But we are gonna go with Marquise Brown from the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, you got injuries to well, not injury, but you got suspension for Rasheed Rice, and then now you got Worthy injured. I want to say they said that he can still play, but it's gonna be with like a sling or not a sling, but like some type of brace or something. Or is that with Drake London? I can't remember who it was for.
No, that's what I heard. Also, was a
Okay, okay.
brace for
So even
Jake
if he
Worthing.
does
That's like
play,
2 or 3 days
he's gonna
ago.
be a little banged up. And then so the next person in line, I mean, would be Marquise Brown or even Juju, but I'd probably choose Marquise Brown over Juju because Marquise Brown is
Yeah,
more of a speed guy, and that's who Pat
yeah.
Mahomes like. And then also you got Travis Kelsey not really being Travis Kelsey, so you know what I mean. So and then I think Marquise Brown gave you a good 19 in PPR. I think he had like what 7, 8 catches or something like that. He was basically his security blanket all night, and it looks like it may be looking like that for the next few weeks with all these suspensions and injuries. And so yeah, there you go, Marquise Brown.
Gotta agree. Gotta agree, man. So man, I got nothing I can say against that. That's all accurate for sure. He's about to eat. Um, was hurt the majority last year, so we didn't really get to see what he and Mahomes could do. I guess you saw a taste of that just now. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. Um, my first guy, stop it. You didn't play with that. You used the game, okay? Um, your boy from Tennessee, man. So like when you look at Elik Eyomenor, I don't know if I'm saying
Yeah, I
that
know you
right,
talk
but
about. Yeah, I don't know how to
they
say it.
had him. They was big upping him the whole preseason, the whole training camp. It's a rookie quarterback. Of course, I'm thinking like if it's like it is on the movies, the rookie quarterback and the rookie receiver. They're gonna have to have that special bond. Rookies trying to, you know, carve out their roles for the new franchise. Obviously, that won't be as difficult for Cam Ward being the number 1 overall pick. But you just think they had that natural camaraderie, right? I can't imagine Calvin Ridley's even gonna be there that much longer. Ridley did lead with the targets. I can't remember how many he got, but the thing was Elick had 7 targets, right? But he only had 2 catches. So the Denver Broncos was out there. You saw it. They was
Mm-hmm.
killing Cam Ward out there, right? So
Yeah.
let's just see what happens if he gets a little more time next week to connect with a Yomanor, and I bet you he put like a 17 or a 20 up there next week, man. The Rams are good, but I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Okay.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
I like it, man, because like I mean, when you say that Calvin Ridley is may not be there, what did you say about him? You say he might not be.
I
Um,
think he's on the way out, man.
I actually
I
like
mean,
Ridley
we
though.
already know he's old.
I drafted a lot of Ridley. I feel like with Ridley,
Yeah,
he's not. Well, I mean, you're not telling us to drop him, right? Yeah, yeah. You're not telling
no,
us. Yeah, you're not telling us
no,
to drop him, and not any shape or form. Like when we're mentioning these players, we're not like downplaying like their opposite or whatever. We're just mentioning like worth pickups. We're not saying like this other person gonna be trash. We're just like mentioning them or whatever.
yeah, man. One second.
You got that. You got DeAndre Swift season. You got that wide receiver sleeper. Who was that? True or Cannonball? It's Cannonball. Cannonball. Can you hear me? Cannonball.
Yes or no?
These are down. Mom, you drag it down.
Like, ooh, that was gonna be my next one. After it was, or when it was my turn again, I was gonna go for another Chiefs player. But yeah, you're right. He's gonna be their DPR
All
threat.
right, Spence is over. What we got?
Okay, so DeAndre Swift season just um entered in his sleeper pick, his sneaky waiver wire pick, and he said Tyquan Thornton of the Chiefs. That's another Chiefs player. Said
He
in
made a
the
big catch, man.
he said that shoulda he wrote a little something something. Said shoulda had 150 yards, but Mahomes overthrew him in 2 targets. Will face Jackson, who is the Eagles' worst cornerback. Worthy injured. Shootout versus Eagles. I like his detailed.
Yes,
I
yes.
like it.
Give a reason.
I
Give a
like it.
reason as to why you want to. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Don't just be saying any old thing. Yeah, man. I can't disagree with any of that, man. Adore Jackson was looking crazy out there the other night. Yeah, man. That's a great pick, actually. That's a great pick, sir. That's impressive. I know there's going to be a Chiefs receiver two step up. They got like 3 rookies, 2 or 3. So they always got a scrub somewhere on the Chiefs as a receiver who's looking to get booted. Um, so that man just got to work himself out. So I guess we're gonna move ahead to the tight ends, man. Tight end position.
Oh, was that 2 wide receivers already?
You know,
How many did you
yeah.
give?
Oh, I only gave one.
I only gave one too.
My bad, y'all. You see, I'm distracted.
You good?
Go
You
ahead with
good?
your second, man. Go ahead with your
Second pick.
second.
Second pick. Kind of depends on the quarterback situation. You know, as long as this quarterback stays a starter, we know he's gonna throw the ball. This player actually was killing it. I want to say last season before he got concussed, and then they said let's just sit him down for the rest of the season. But I'm gonna go with Cedric Tillman of the Cleveland Browns. Looks like he secured the number 2 spot behind Judy. And, as long as Flacco is the quarterback, he should get a healthy amount of targets thrown at him.
Absolutely. Um, with Flacco at quarterback, man, the sky's the limit for any receiver. Even when he's throwing interceptions, he's still giving you 300 yards, maybe a touchdown or two. Somebody's got to catch it. So yeah, I like Cedric Tillman. He was cooking it up for like 3 or 4 weeks,
Yeah, he
like you was
was.
talking about last year. Like he would help you win a game.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
Then he got hurt.
So
They sat him. They
hmm
said, yep, shut him down.
yeah, so definitely good choice. I totally agree with that. Um, you want some? Hang on, it's impressive. One second. You want some of the bag or the cup? Huh?
Yeah.
Bag.
Ooh.
You had to dump the bag out, man. Killing me. What's up, man? First of all, I just want to tell y'all I appreciate your patience. It's hard out here. Saying so. Thank you all for being patient with me, man. I hope you're not losing subscribers for this.
Cause it's hard out
Um,
here for.
it's, it is. You ain't know. Um. So this this pickup here is a long shot. I don't want to go with the easy Wandale Robinson, Quentin Johnston. That's too easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Jaden Reed, obviously Calvin Austin. Um, this cat right here, man, I can just feel something coming. I feel it coming. I could be wrong. Malik Washington with the Dolphins.
Ooh.
Tua looks terrible. All right, let's go ahead and get that out there. Tua looks terrible. Um, who knows how long he will play until he, we know what the history is. I don't know. It could happen to him. But Malik Washington, right? We know something going on with Tyreek Hill. We know Jalen Waddle's gonna miss a couple weeks. The running back ain't what he used to be. He did play well. Shane did get a touchdown or something this week. But they looking for the next speedster, man. The next big play guy, and I think that's gonna be Malik Washington. Especially if there's a Tyreek Hill trade that could happen. It's been looming for 2 years, y'all, right in our face. That was to happen. Jalen Waddle, something were to happen with him. I think that would be a huge role to fill. The coach be drawing up crazy plays. Malik Washington could be a guy, man. That's deep. That's a deep one right there, though. That's if
That's
you
a
if
pretty.
you win
That's pretty
a
much what all
12,
our.
14.
That's pretty much probably like what all our sleeper or not sleeper waiver pickups is. I think a lot of our waiver pickups aren't necessarily for like impact now, more impact down the line after you saw what happened
Yeah.
after you saw what happened in week 1. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, this guy could get hurt, or like, ooh, this dude playing terrible. So you're like, oh, let's
Hmm.
pick this guy up. You know.
Yes. My thoughts exactly. Moving on to tight end, man. There's always a ton of tight ends you can pick from, right?
Yeah,
Um,
but it's actually
it's so
DeAndre Swift season. Go ahead and get that out the way
yeah, yeah. That's
since he kind of mentioned it. You know, tight end for the Browns. You know, the rookie for the Browns. My boy Harold out there working the field with Njoku, Birdman. Caught 7 to 9 targets.
um, Njoku stay missing games.
And Njoku just he's just a player from the past now, bro. You know how many times every season we just be like, oh yeah, he about to be top 5. He about to be top 5. He about to be top 5.
And then he'll have like 2 weeks where he dropped like a 27. You like, yeah,
Here it is.
yeah, I'm
But
good now with my tight end.
it
I'm
took
glad
about
I
6
waited.
weeks. It took about 6 weeks, but hey, it's him.
Man, then he hurt. Then he's a game time decision out. You just got killed there. I'm good on Njoku. Yeah, Fanning, man, new juice. Um, there ain't really much you can add to it. Oh, Tyreek could be suspended. Dog, Malik Washington. But yeah, Fanning, great pickup. For me, man, I don't know why he's not like rostered in at least 50% of leagues. This probably will come back and bite me because I got a couple leagues that I don't have him in and could use a
Uh-oh.
backup. I got a lot of Brock Bowers. But Brenton Strange, dog.
Oh, for the
Like
yeah.
he had the connection with what's your boy last year? Zach Wilson. Was it Zach
Mm-hmm.
Wilson? Mac Jones had the
Mac
connection with
Jones.
Mac Jones last year. Um, Trevor Lawrence is better than Mac Jones. So Brenton
He
Strange, man.
he should, man. He should
He's
fill
gonna
that Evan Ingram role, so
easily. He was
yeah,
feeling it
for
last
real.
year. Ingram was like week to week for several weeks last year. I had Scoop Benton Strange in like a 32 man. It was like, yeah, top tight end type stuff right here. That's gonna be my easy. That's easy pickup. Easy pickup, man. Um, who who do you have? What do you say to
Man,
that?
shoot, I'm to end it off, top it off. We're gonna have to go with my boy from my squad,
I
Jawan
knew it.
Johnson.
I knew it. Yeah.
Jawan Johnson, he's the only tight end right now. Taysom Hill, I think, is out at least 4 games. He played tight. He's been a very good streamer these past couple of seasons. Streamer, not starter,
Mm-hmm.
streamer. So if you need tight ends, we got George Kittle. If you got George Kittle, he hurt. Go pick you up a Jawan Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that George Kittle hurt. So anybody, I know everybody drafted Kittle probably only drafted one tight end. So this right here, this part for you.
Yeah, Kittle, man, that's tough. He's
You
gonna
know
miss
what,
weeks all every year though.
man? I think Kittle could have been well, I don't know. I guess he could still be depending on how many weeks. But man, he probably would have been the tight end one this season, man. I think strong possibility. Cause
Man,
I feel like these past few seasons, man, like he's been more used as like a blocker, and I felt like this coming up season, this is where where I feel like the Niners would be like, yo, we kind of need you as like that pass catcher this season for real,
I
for real.
think so
So
too. I
I
think so
think he
too.
could have been top two. He might finish top two this season, depending on how many weeks. But somebody was mentioning that earlier, how like a lot these past several seasons they look at Kittle and they'll be like, man, they just use him as a block for the most part. But they were like, this
Mm-hmm.
season with a bunch of injuries, he has to be up there. Like Christian
Mm-hmm.
McCaffrey, he could go at any second. You got
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Ayuk out. You got Juwan Jennings hurt now. But everybody hurt on that team.
Yeah. Same old song, right?
Let's see. Fade it away.
McCaffrey, he almost hit us early too, man. Them Niners will get you. I got a couple stashes with IU just because
Yeah,
them
yeah,
Niners
just
will
because a
get
free
you,
spot. Just
man.
free spot, man. You never
They
know, man.
will
Free
get
spot.
you. Yeah, man.
Free spot. Oh, by the way, man, my boy Marone, he's shopping James Cook. He's shopping James Cook. So if you interested.
Man, he's shopping everybody.
He the one in the
He
league that like
said
to trade.
everybody's for sale.
He the one in the league. You know how you always got that one person in the league that just like to trade, just throw out, and
I
he
love
tried to
it. I love it too, man.
he's that one. He that one. He did a
I
trade.
love it,
I don't know
man.
if you caught it. He traded right before week 7 started.
Montgomery.
Yeah,
Traded Montgomery,
it was
man.
a 2 for 1. I think it was a 2 for 1 Z.
I was trying to trade him Mason from Montgomery, man. He wouldn't bite, man. Almost traded away Terry McLaurin, but I like that Terry McLaurin Debo stack. But we won't get into all of that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
right
That's
now.
little league stuff, y'all. That's league stuff right there.
Yeah,
Um,
we can
did you
get to
give a
that.
tight end?
I
You
did.
talked
I
about
did.
K.
Yeah, JJ,
Oh
my
yeah.
dog.
Okay. I'm gonna come back with uh just had him here. Zach Ertz. Back with Zach Ertz. If we look back to the past few
My
seasons,
dog
man,
hurts.
outside of him being hurt, he's gonna give you a 10 piece. And then like the last few games season, He's putting up 14 and 20s. He's already got a touchdown this year. Um, he had 5 targets. I like Zach Ertz, man. If you need a tight end, you know what I'm saying? That's a good pickup for you. Should
Yeah.
have, because it's one thing to have a tight end who can have a high ceiling. Come on, but if you can get a tight end that's going to give you an auto team, why not? You just not even have to worry about it no more. As opposed to like
Let's see.
what we say, Ferguson or something might get you a 12 and then a 1.
DeAndre Swift season said Noah Gray is cool, I
The
guess.
baby's
If Kelsey gets hurt, we know Noah Gray's gonna get a touchdown every game. We know that. Um, Noah Gray is solid.
There were times last season where I felt like Pat Mahomes was like, F you, Kelsey, I got Noah Gray over here. Like, I felt like Noah.
Yeah, man. Noah Gray, he been there forever. We already got wide receiver issues. That's a solid pick.
I got
Now
one
that
more.
he's more of a like a floor being like a 8. You know what I'm saying? 6 to an 8. But he gonna get you gonna get that touchdown. But there won't be much else. Couple third down passes.
Well, that's kind of the guy that I was gonna go with for this next last one. I'm gonna go with Tucker Craft of the Green Bay Packers.
In the world of ever changing receivers on that team, man,
Let me
that's the
tell
one
you, bro.
constant.
Let me
The
tell you
one
something about
constant.
that. Yup, that is the one constant right there. But yeah, not too much to the tight ends, you know. A lot of these tight ends that be left on the bench after draft day, they really be streamers after that. Or they really be either streamers or just filling in for like injuries or something. That really be it
Look
after
for
that.
just look for what defense is worse against tight
Exactly. You
ends, and
at that point it's
you
just
get that tight
matchups.
end, you get
It's
that
just
matchup.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's just matchup based at that point. So not too much with these right here, with these players. Where we going next? IDP?
yeah.
It's like nah.
Man, that's all you right there,
Nah,
man. How's
bro,
that going?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Once it got time to choose that, I just chose who is on the top of the list, bro.
Who'd it end up being?
I don't know, cause I waited to the very last rounds. Like I wanted like some top players, but like I didn't want to like sacrifice like an offensive player in the fifth round to get like I don't know Zaire Franklin from the Colts or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's tough, man. I can't do that IDP. Man. I tried it one year.
does
They
Travis
had my scoring all jacked up.
does Travis count for IDP? That's what DeAndre Swift season just asked. That's interesting
That would be
question.
the smartest IDP player to pick. I know that because they're going to give you those offensive stats too, right?
They should, right?
Just like how when
Remember when
Taysom Hill was
Taysom was quarterback and tight
yeah,
end?
exactly. I took advantage of that a couple times.
Isn't
Or
there? Aren't there some
um
fantasy platforms where they don't have the dual position? Because I think for Taysom Hill there was like one where it was only either or, but then there was like
it's
sleeper that had both. Or
um I know on Yahoo it allowed it because I
okay,
had
oh Patterson.
Cadero Patterson, yeah. And he was running back and
There
wide
was
receiver, and I was able
there
to.
was one where it only was one or the other. I can't remember which one it was.
Might have been, yeah, but I'm positive I used Taysom Hill on ESPN and had him at quarterback one week.
Okay.
So I think they just like some changed it eventually. I know Taysom Hill is listed only as a tight end everywhere now. That sucks. But last year Taysom Hill was definitely dual on sleeper. I had him a couple leagues until he got hurt.
How's your how's your waiver set up in in your dynasty league in your dynasty
Players
league?
only. So I messed that up. I had it set how it had always been, like the waivers clear Tuesday at midnight, as opposed
Oh,
to
I seen that. Yeah, yeah, that's
um
cool.
or Monday at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind. I don't even know why I'm asking if it did it. I meant your
No, no,
auction
no, no,
one.
no,
What's the
no,
auction
no, no,
one?
no, no, no.
Oh wait, actually, it don't
The
even
auction
matter.
one, the auction one is just like that. I'm pretty sure cleared
Oh
last
no,
night.
no, no, no. What I mean is for the dynasty, is it like the reverse standings or like whoever picked goes to the back of the line? That's what I mean.
It's yeah, rotating like that. Yep.
Okay, okay, okay.
I don't like the best team when man, you know, it's rotate. Because what if I'm the best team and I never get a waiver pickup?
I mean, it kind of
That's
makes
no
sense though.
Nah, fuck that. We all getting better too. Trying to let you catch me. I see both ways, but I prefer it.
I don't mind it, whatever. I really liked it when it was first come first serve because I was always up at 305. Ain't no,
Yeah,
won't nobody
I
gonna
had
be
a
there before
had
me,
a
yo.
couple of complaints for that. So I was like, yeah, but now it's still, put your claim in Monday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday, because it's on clearing Tuesday at midnight or whatever. I guess is it Tuesday at midnight? Yeah, or Monday at midnight. I
Something
don't know.
like
But
that,
y'all
yo.
saying, y'all get what I'm saying. But and then I meant to change that though. I meant to make it Wednesday for the players only on the Dynasty one to make it more like everybody else. I don't want no crazy stuff in there. So we'll probably change that next year. Um, ain't no point doing defense, right?
You can take that out.
No, no. I mean for the waiver show,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
like
Oh, I thought you were talking
it's
about your dynasty
random.
next year or something. Nah, ain't no
Man, we
point.
can't take defense out,
No,
man.
there
We
ain't no
gotta have
point.
defense.
There ain't no
Man,
point doing defense. I mean, if you
no
won't,
need for kicker.
go ahead and get the Rams because they facing the Titans. I did that for all my leagues.
You went for the
I did
streaming.
that. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, I think all my leagues.
So,
I think all my leagues. I'm streaming defenses, and I took Tyler Loop in all my leagues. The rookie for the Ravens.
hmm
I took him in all my leagues.
yeah.
And then I'm just streaming defenses. I'm just looking at matchups and oh, that's it.
Dig it, man. All right. Um, who's your insane waiver wire pickup? That's just total welcome
Like out
that
there,
you haven't said already.
like nobody like gonna get him. But
No one would, yeah,
dude,
wouldn't see this
I
coming
don't know if I've gotten that far, yo. Like,
too early, right?
huh?
It's too early in the season.
It's really too early. I don't know. DeAndre Swift season. You got somebody before we clock out of here? Who you got? I guess. I mean, to me, man, probably Jackson Dart, yo. Go ahead, Jackson Dart, man. Go ahead and prepare because I feel like if once he gets his start, I feel like he might hit the ground running as far as fantasy goes. I don't know if they're gonna win you games,
Yeah.
but he gonna put you up some numbers as soon as he steps on that field. So here you go, Jackson Dart, right there, just somewhere way down the line. I like it.
Mhm. That's a great pick.
Jackson Dart.
Great pick. I don't even think I guess I could.
Hey yo, speaking of
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
you
yo,
got
so
one, man.
speaking of quarterbacks, yo, you know there's a setting because one of my boys was gonna put that, but he didn't. He ended up not doing it. But you can have like a player. It's called team quarterback. Have you seen that on ESPN?
Yeah,
Team.
but what's the difference?
So
What is it?
team quarterback is like you get points for all the quarterbacks that play. Like let's say you got uh let's say who has like a good okay, let's take the Browns for instance. Let's say Joe Flacco plays like the first half. He gets hurt,
Mhm.
and then homeboy
That's
goes in. Then you get Joe Flacco points and whoever else quarterback filled into play.
I'm not mad at that.
So basically,
That's-
whoever
that's-
played in quarterback is how you get the points. They stack up.
I'm not mad at that at all.
He took that out, but yeah, I
Um,
thought I mentioned that, yo. A little weird. I was
in
like,
the
okay.
last second league, I still got the last second league, man. Triple receiver, super flex.
Ooh.
Yeah, we still doing that. So I'm in add that in next year. Team QB. That's pretty good.
Yeah, put the TQB. Yeah, I told you I was in a
Vampire.
what? Oh yeah, the
Vampire.
vampire. I lost my. Oh yeah, I lost my first week, but I ain't lose the. So like, it's pretty cool, yo. Like now that I think about it, yo. So like when you face the vampire, like you might not want to play your best player because he might whoop you and take your best player. So because I think, and he gets to choose your opponent. So like, here's the thing. You know how I told you that if you're not allowed to use the waiver wire, like if you're not the vampire,
Yeah,
you can't use the waiver wire.
yeah,
So you
right. You
gotta
just
go
got
ahead
you
and
got
draft your 2 quarterbacks and 2 tight ends and like all your handcuffs. Man, I didn't draft my other tight end, so he about to pick me when my tight ends on bye.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're gonna have to trade. You have to
No, you
find
can't trade, bro.
somebody.
You can't trade. He's not. There's no
Y'all
trade.
can't even trade.
Is the vampire's the one that's allowed to do everything? Like he locked our transaction. There's like a keypad on our transaction. We can't make nothing. Like you basically had to prepare for all future buys, all future injuries, like right at draft. Like you had to go ahead and get your handcuffs. You gotta go ahead and grab like your 2 QBs, your 2 tight ends. Like you had a plan for all that at the back because you're not gonna be able to go back and change it.
Team is your team. That's rough. That is rough.
And then like let's say if like your player gets hurt, the vampire over there can scoop up that backup, but you can't. Yeah, that's basically how they gotta win. They gotta hope on injuries, basically. That's what they
It
gotta
is
hope
going to
on.
happen.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
going to
happen.
happen.
Like he's the one. He's the one that has to have like the Trey Bensons, and all them, and just like hope for and just hope.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
That is so dope, man.
We should do that next season. Honestly though, this one they still kind of like going through rules because I think this is like Brent, like the person hosting it, he don't even know what like this is his first time doing it too. So they
He
be
just heard of it.
yeah, so they still talking about like the rules even though it's like already passed. They still trying to figure out the rules because like there's what you call it. This dude try to pull a fast one. Dang, what's his name? Someone's hurt. Oh, Joe Mixon. Someone in the league talk about Joe Mixon's been ruled out, yo, for the rest of the season. Like, can I change? Because I guess like in our the commissioner, I think the only way like he's allowed, yeah, he said the only way you're allowed to pick up a player is if like someone didn't start the season and is ruled out for the rest of the season, then he'll let you switch out somebody. So like whoever got Joe Mixon, if they eventually get ruled out for the rest of the season, he'll let him mess with the waiver wire once he's gone. But
So I
shoot,
got a
Jay,
season, man.
I gotta go. I
That's
gotta
about
head out. You boy gotta work. You got work?
not till tomorrow night, man. Fun don't never stop, man.
Yeah, Phil. But
Fun
yeah,
don't never
man,
stop.
got work.
Wrangle these monsters. Yo,
Thanks
well,
everybody for tuning in. Appreciate DeAndre Swift season for coming back to us, man.
most definitely.
He said he just did a crazy trade. People mad at
Who
me.
was it, man? Who was
Who
it?
was it? Let us know what was it before. Crazy trade. Is there not a veto trade thing too in your league too? Answer that too. There's no veto power.
What's wrong, man? Huh?
No veto power.
You ready to go upstairs? I'm almost done.
No veto, but people probably gonna leave.
Oh, was it a fair trade? Like, did you just catch somebody slipping, or was it collusion? You can't collude week 2, man.
Sent Justin Jefferson for Marvin Harrison Jr. and Keon Coleman. What you think about
What?
that, Jay?
Do that.
What you think, Jay? What you think about that trade,
He's,
Jay?
yeah, but who do you, oh,
DeAndre
okay, my
Swift,
screen.
our boy sent out Justin
Okay.
Jefferson.
See, it cut off the 4 on my
Yeah.
screen. Okay, I thought he meant he sent all 3 of them and was about to tell us who we got for him. I'm like,
No.
what? Um,
No, our boy traded Justin Jefferson and got MH,
so,
Marvin Harrison, and Keon Coleman.
well, I mean, whoever did
I
that
feel,
trade with you is a little wild. I probably wouldn't do that. I would want Justin Jefferson though.
I feel like this type of trade, kind of like without context or anything, is kind of one of those trades where it's like, do you need 2 wide receivers? Like, are you low on wide receivers or something for you to trade
Yeah,
Justin
yeah,
Jefferson? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, do you
Like,
need two wide receivers? Like for example, like I'm in a 3 wide receiver league. Did I screw up somewhere? Did it take many wide receivers to where I had to trade an elite to get back to? You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just situational. Like, did you have to? But anyway,
yeah, right,
going to
right.
the veto
Like if you
part,
gotta,
I feel like a no veto only kind of works. Like in my league, everybody's serious. Ain't nobody just gonna like do like a BS trade. And plus, we don't like that like period where you gotta wait a day or two for a trade to go through. Like I'm trying to trade so I can play him that following week. Sometimes you be
yeah,
trading on Saturday and you be like, "Yo, wait, hold on." Like, you know what I mean? Like I wanted to play him Sunday. Like
yeah.
so I took that out because we've been together for 5 years playing. Nobody does BS trades. Everybody's serious about it. So I took off that veto mess of mine. But yeah, that's pretty much the
If
only way
people
veto
leave the
works.
league, then they're corny anyway.
Don't leave the league.
That's whack, man. If we started, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't quit playing. But if you're gonna quit playing, whatever. But don't leave the league. You done messed up my whole joint. I got a 20 man, right? And really, I had a 20 man from last year, and the commissioner wasn't like responding to none of us. It was like 13 people who wanted to play, so I just created it, created another 20, and then sent the invites to all the people who was in there and the ones who had left, and we filled it up, man. And then draft night, 3 teams leave. Both of them, I mean, all 3 were on auto draft. That's not like we knew the draft time for like 2 weeks. You know,
Okay, so
yeah, man.
our boy
The
just
3
said
left.
he has Olave and I don't want to start him. So I guess it's like
Understandable.
so I guess it's like
Understandable.
so I guess it's like the way you can look at it is would you rather start Justin Jefferson or an Olave or Keon Coleman and Marvin Harrison Jr.
I like
Which
Keanu and Marvin Harrison Jr.
I think that's the way he's looking at it. You know what I mean? Like if you're looking at Justin Jefferson, you're kind of looking at him just like you're kind of looking like Olave, like you know what I mean? And then you're looking, but then if you got both Marvin Harrison and Keon, you're like, oh yeah, I got 2 legit starters. So where if you're like Justin, you're like, I don't know if I like Olave. So you really only have one. You know what I mean? That's probably how he's looking at it. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
so yeah. But anyway,
I would do too in that circumstance. Yeah, I agree.
So see, yeah. So he said
Wait a minute.
he wanted to
You
add depth.
you had JJ, Zay, and Olave. Now you got Zay, Olave, MHJ, and Keon. Zay about to go bananas this year. I don't think I got him anywhere, and
I didn't
I'm
get him
kicking myself because
anywhere.
I had him everywhere last year. Had him. I think I had like 7 teams. I think I had him on 5 of them teams, man. I'm pretty sure I got him on 0. I got the
Yeah,
12
see,
this year.
yeah, see. Now he's in explaining it better. Now, me personally, I want to keep JJ, but the way he's explaining it, now he has depth. You know what I mean? Now he
Yeah,
just doesn't have JJ. He has like
yeah.
real serious wide receiver one upside, high upside. So yeah,
Yeah, I like that. I'm a depth guy too, man. Especially when we look at bye weeks. Right now I have the problem with I got McConkey and McLaurin and Debo on one team, and that they all week 12. And I'm like, man, gotta move, lad, man, gotta
well,
move him.
you might as well
But
just drop him. You know, just drop him.
just
Just
put him
drop him.
on out there in wire land. You know, who knows?
Who knows?
If he get that IR, then who knows what'll happen? I'll just put him on
Yeah,
IL
yeah.
actually.
Oh man, go ahead and pick up for a tight end. Go ahead and pick up my boy Isaiah Likely, cause boy Mark Andrews, I don't know what you doing out there. Go ahead
Yeah,
and pick up
it's
Isaiah
over.
Likely when he come back by week 5.
Mark Andrews had that terrible start last year, and ended up being a threat. But it was bad, man. Last few seconds have been bad. When that's the norm and whatnot. You know, we digress. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and roll us out of here, man.
We're gonna roll
Actually,
this out.
make sure. Yeah, DeAndre, we good.
Yeah,
Good
so
money.
roll this out. So man, everybody tuning in now that tuned in earlier, whatever, appreciate y'all tuning in. Me, hit that. Damn, I kind of blacked out there for a little bit. But hit that like, hit that sub, and what else, Jay? They need to do.
Ring the bell. You know what I'm saying?
Ring the bell.
So
Hit
you
up.
know when we coming at you live in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Giving you that hot freshness, new hotness.
Yo, Jay, I forgot to
Y'all
tell
be
you,
listening,
yo.
man. You know what I'm saying?
I just pressed the little draft chime, the dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
I had that play when I did my Jamar Chase thing. I forgot. I just played it. But anyway, yeah, man. So we about to appreciate y'all. DeAndre Swift said, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate DeAndre Swift for always
You too,
tuning
brother.
in, yo. The number
Yeah,
one
man.
fan. It says he a top
Yeah,
fan right
man.
there. But
We rock with you.
we rock with it, man.
We definitely. Hey,
Hey,
yo,
hold on,
Does
question.
he play fantasy
That's
basketball?
exactly what I was about to ask him, yo. Yo, do you play fantasy hoops? We got about 2 spots left. We know fantasy hoops ain't really like that, but I think we all decided to let's step out of fantasy football a little bit and go into um fantasy hoops. you know?
Man, free 99, man. We playing for the free 99, man. The
Oh
hoops,
yeah,
we ain't
yeah,
got serious on it just
cause
yet.
we got like a bunch. I want to say like half the league is new to fantasy in general. Like they know hoops, like my peoples, they know hoops, but they've never even touched fantasy, not even fantasy football. So
It's gonna be interesting.
yeah, they know hoops, they just don't know how to play fantasy. So that's why I went ahead and made it early, just so they can get used to like the mocking and all that good stuff. But I think I have DeAndre Swift season through Sleeper, so I can just send him the
Yeah,
invite.
send him the ad. Send him
Yeah,
the
I mean
ad,
the
man.
what you call it, the draft ain't I mean shoot, the season don't start till like October 21st, I think. So I have the draft on October 19th on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. But that's so far out, that's probably not going to be the final date and time. That's just there just to be there. But I mean, if everybody can make it, that'd be great. But yeah, I'll definitely shoot you an invite to that because I think I have 2 spots left for that. So your boy Fred in it already. Got my peeps in it. So yeah. So I'll send you
Real for
that
real,
invite
man.
next time you in. But
Yeah.
yeah, once again, hit the like, hit the sub, and then like my boy said, hit that bell.
Ring that
Um,
bell, man.
I'm sorry that we didn't get on for week 1 for stardom and situms, but we'll definitely do it for week 2 and so on, as long as our schedules don't be busy. But so expect us before Sunday so we can give y'all your. Oh, no, no, no! Shoot, we may
Dang
have
on
to give her.
Thursday game, man.
Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, we'll give you a starting situms for week 2 before Sunday.
shoot, man. Man, let's bang this Thursday one
Oh,
now.
bang the
A
Thursday
quick,
one out.
quick 5-10 minute jump.
A
You know
quick
what I'm saying?
Thursday. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Quick
let's do that
Thursday.
because who knows what's gonna happen on Thursday? You know, man. That's
Quick
work week
Thursday.
coming. Where we at? Where we at? Who's
Shoot, we
playing?
got the Commanders versus the Packers.
Commanders, Packers. Okay. Gotta see it though. Who do I have? Here we go.
Go ahead and knock out stardom
Okay.
situms for Thursday because we don't think we can get on tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
knock this out.
Who do you want? The Packers or the Commanders?
Man, go ahead. Let me get that. Let me go and get the Redskins.
Here we go.
All right, man. So
Controversy.
we're gonna go with the start from the top. You know, not like Drake because he started from the bottom, but we're gonna start from the top. So quarterback, Jaden Daniels, obviously top 5 quarterback. You drafted him early, so obviously you're gonna start him. We gonna start Bill. You know, we got Chris Rodriguez sitting out. We got Brian Robinson Jr. shipped out. We got Austin Eckler with an injury report. So, and I think we saw Karosky with like what 15 plus touches, maybe. I think so.
Yeah,
He
he
is
was big.
he is the definitive RB1 with Eckler in there in the mix as well. So go ahead and I want to say maybe in week 1 you were scared to start him up a little bit, but I think after week 1 it's safe to say go ahead and fire him up in your starting lineup. Go and fire him
Yeah,
up, and then
yeah.
Eckler
They
go ahead and flex him. Go ahead and flex him, and then with the receivers, we go Scary Terry, Debo. And, that's pretty much it, really. I mean, as far as the other ones, you're really not gonna want to play the other ones, really. I mean, Zach Ertz, sure, but you're not gonna want to play anybody else. So, really, with
that,
with the Washington Commanders, you're really just gonna play the main players. You're not gonna play anybody else. So,
mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
All
All right,
right, man.
man.
The
I mean,
cheeseheads, what's up?
we got the cheese heads, man. Depending on what kind of league you in,
Yep.
I mean, if you got Jordan Love on your team, hopefully you got somebody else. You know,
Yeah,
that's
like,
where I'm coming with that.
yeah, I don't,
I
I,
know it's gonna look good on TV, but in fantasy land, man, he just ain't it.
yeah, I feel like Jay Love, even if you went the late quarterback round, I don't even think you choose Jordan Love. Like, you choose Jordan
Mm-mm.
Love, like, after the draft is over.
Yeah,
Like,
just so
yeah,
happened to.
yeah, yeah.
Um, so not on him. Josh Jacobs, obviously, year after year, man. Whether it's Raiders or Packers, auto start. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, now this where it gets
Unpopular
tricky.
opinion, man. Unpopular opinion. So where I have Matthew Golden a few times, right?
Okay.
But on all of those teams I got him on, I'm almost positive he's my first bench guy, and he will remain that this weekend until I see something. Um, you just don't know what the Packers gonna do, where they're gonna go with the ball. He's questionable anyway. Only 2 targets last game. I'm not starting him. I'm not starting any Packers receivers. You don't know. DeAndre said it earlier. You don't know who's getting the ball. I
Yep.
mean, Tunyon probably getting the touchdowns, and everybody else just get a big play here and there.
Who'd you say, Tunyon?
Two more. Not Tunyon, Tucker Crab. My
Yes,
bad.
sir. Yes,
Went
sir.
old school with another
Mm-hmm.
Tunyon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm starting Tucker Crab. I will start him just because of the guaranteed touchdown. Man. He's probably gonna get a 30-yard play or something. So yeah, that's it, man. Green Bay, you got Josh Jacobs and you got Tucker Crab.
He said Tunyon. Where is Tunyon? DeAndre Swift. Where is
I
Tunyon?
think he might be in Seattle.
Okay, shout
I don't
out.
know. I
Hey,
couldn't tell you,
DeAndre
man.
Swift, what is your I thought I had you in the DMs, but I guess not. What is your sleeper username? So I can DM you. Because I thought I had the DM from the mock DM, but I guess not.
James was Kansas City now. And last year he played with Minnesota.
Oh, that is it. Oh shoot, yeah. Right here. With the Cowboy star. That's what it is. Okay, I'm about to send it to you right now. Boom. You see the picture I got for the league? I updated it.
Let me see here.
You
You
already
know,
know.
y'all be doing mad customizations in the Poop League, man.
You already know I got the Baz,
Nah, what'd you change?
the 2K26 league, the hoops league, the
Oh, I
picture
thought you
for
were
it.
talking about the
Oh no,
football
I'm talking
joint.
about the
Yeah, I
picture
saw
for the
that.
hoops one.
Yeah, little something, man.
He said, bet, can't wait, just join. Alright, so before we get off, since we on hoops, just stay away from the Joker. Just do that. We be alright. We be alright. He is going number one. I already peeped the mock thing. He is going number one.
Man, for real, on this basketball, all you gotta do is make sure you got somebody playing if you can every night. And
That
you
really
pretty much
is,
can't be
yo.
beat.
That really is. It is. But I ain't played in a while though. Is it still like that? I heard it's different now.
I think I had a team 2 years ago. It's just so boring, man. I'm gonna do it though, and I'm gonna enjoy it. We're gonna talk about it, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
so unlike fantasy football that
You
you
right,
reach a
yeah.
point where it's like, I
That's
ain't
why
really,
that's why this is a
this
freebie
ain't even
one.
really skill for real.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
there's luck in fantasy football, but there's also prediction. Um, you never know who's gonna get injured, who's gonna fumble a ball and come out the game plan. But there's I would say, somewhat of a good predictive skill to this to know, you know, who's more than likely going to go off against certain teams, right, on a weekly basis. But the basketball, just plug somebody in. You could draft a bunch of guards and forwards. Don't get no centers. And get the
Do we
people
got
who
to?
play both guard and forward or play
You got to get at least
center
one
and
center.
forward.
You get one center. You got to get a
The
point
combo
guard.
position,
You got to
man.
get a point guard, a shooting guard, and then a guard, small forward, power forward, and then a forward, and then center, and then two
Center, yeah.
utilities.
So what I do is I always make sure that my center also plays power forward. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
that is
always
right.
try to
That's right.
make
That's
sure,
right.
yeah,
There's gonna be multiple
yeah.
players that
I
got
try
like
to
two,
make sure
three. Yeah,
my
they got
point
multiple
guard is
positions.
also a shooting guard if I can. And then that way they're all interchangeable. Um, 'Cause sometimes that'll bite you.
Let me see. Let's look at this. Jokic. Victor's going number two overall. I would think Giannis would be number
Giannis is gonna be crazy next year.
two. Oh yeah, he about to go stupid.
But I'm gonna roll with Luka just because.
I might dig and just go ahead and get Braun as my first one. Dang, my boy Joel Embiid at number 8. He not even playing.
Yeah, he's gonna be out for like months.
I don't even know, bro.
Dang, man, I got
But it's
mad messages.
but it's getting late. We went ahead and just knocked out the sit and stardoms. Again, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and send this out one more time. Everybody, appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, especially DeAndre Swift season, always tuning in. His number one fan right there. Shout him out. But hit that like, hit that sub, and then what else, Jay?
Cowbell.
Ooh,
You know
ding
where
ding
y'all need to
ding.
come on home. That's what y'all know. Come on home. All right. Yeah, man. Again, just like you said, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, man. Um, you better not take Zion. It's just gonna hurt your team, bro.
We
But
don't
yeah,
like
man.
We don't like those players
Yeah.
that came from that school over there.
We don't like the Dukies.
Yeah,
But Zion gonna be hurt
we don't like that school in
second
Durham.
month.
We don't like that school in Durham. What's
Yeah,
that
you
school
know,
in
Tar
Durham?
Heel Nation, baby.
Yeah.
It's Tar Heels over here.
All right, yo. We out here.
Hey, man.
All right.
Yeah.
See you later, Jay. So we'll see y'all before the Sunday games.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peace
man.
out.
Hey, read your Bibles, y'all, and pray. I'll let you.